Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Well, all right. Let's pick up where we left off, folks. Where is he? Oh. When last we story Nightreign, we found this man in a crystal. He told us to tell everyone he died and he left. But there he was inside of a crystal. How you been, bro?
What a mess I've made.
Yep.
My little fib almost came true. But it was not for naught.
Why not?
Here.
Drama queen over here. A night smirched clear crystal.
I took the liberty of delving into your background.
Oh?
The curse that binds you
Yeah.
is the need to claim strength as payment for your own.
Okay. Why'd you give me this glass, bro?
This is a crystal found below Limveld. A special object that yields power by catalyzing one's thoughts.
Cool.
Most of them were ruined through exposure to the night.
A psionic
This
resonator.
crystal is stabilized, churned by night to a state of equilibrium.
Cool.
It's not much, but it will sate your thirst.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. So I don't need to lick the wall anymore? Is that what that means? Shout out to season 5 of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
This endeavor has proved meaningful to me as well.
You were a
I wish
rock.
to save this world,
You do?
and I want to share the truth with my old friends.
Old friends,
To
you
that
say?
end, please indulge me once more.
Uh-huh. What up?
Please, stand witness to our legacy.
Bundled paper. A note written by the scholar.
I don't know when the chance will come, but one day my kind will ask you for answers.
Your kind.
You are the only one I dare depend on.
Interesting. Your kind. So whatever he is, which is obviously not human, he is some important figure, maybe? Let's take a look real quick. We'll get in the game in a moment, folks, but we gotta lure it up. You know how it be. Here it is. Oh, let's read all the items we got. The primal core extracted from the scholar's body, a silver organ with pulsing veins. Still pumping despite its detachment, its flesh writhes with desire for a new host. The core is undeniable evidence that the scholar is an entirely different form of life. Like Selin, like a puppet. Night-hued glass. A wondrously clear crystal received from the scholar. Inside are the floating wavering signs of night. The spread of the blotches has neatly ceased, as if the crystal has found its peace. Perhaps there is no longer anything to fear, presuming his words can be trusted. Bundled paper. A note left by the scholar for someone intended to summarize the events that transpired in Limveld. Normally, he would have taken the notes back himself, but the subtle smile on his wrinkled face betrayed the impossibility of such a wish. Peace. See yas. Fascinating. Undertaker's journals, updated by the recovered memory fragment. Hey, yo! Chalice unlocked. That's huge. A sky of clouds. The wind is strong. The scholar has returned. I'm surprised he's regained his form considering what he was reduced to. As I wipe my mouth with the stains of night, I begin to ponder. Was I attempting to atone for my sins? I cannot say for certain. He knew my secret, perhaps I was simply scared. Though I failed to uphold my promise, he chose me a second time. I can only assume he saw some use in me yet. I feel a calmness when holding the glass he gave me. Perhaps this will help me overcome the hunger, without feasting on the succor of night. Poggers. That's what I have to say to that. I assume this is a Hjalster angle. That's my assumption here. This is the new chalice. Alright, well. I'm sure that's useful. We have the improved colossal weapon attack. Poison. We have a poison build for Adele. We need a build for Hjalster. So what is the holy build that we want? And we can just look for holy weapons, right? I still want Hoarfrost. I still want this. Let's look at what our holy options are. We have a Night Invader Holy. We have Everjail and Night Invader Holy. That's kind of wild. And this one does crit gauge. Wow, that's really good, dude. We have some good relics, man. We have multiple Night Invader Holies, in fact. Alright, so... yeah. We have the blue Everjail Hoarfrost, which is good. So then probably the green or yellow. Okay, so blue and then green or yellow. Here's a blue and then a green. So it'd be this one. This also works. Blue, green, or yellow. This also works. Okay. Excuse me. And then the blue would be Hoarfrost. Chris, how are you, my friend? You doing well? We're finally fully healed. So it'd be like this. Okay. Like that. And then the final relic, we could do the balancer relic probably. No, I don't think any of these have double blue. They don't, so I can't do the balancer. Probably this green is best then. I have a green that does attack power up with Frostblight. So this one. Hoarfrost, Ever Jailed, Night Invader, Holy. Ultimate Art increases attack power plus attack power up when facing Frostbite afflicted. I think this is the move. Frost Holy build. Glad to hear you're doing good, Chris. It's a wonderful thing. But yeah, so I believe we're gonna probably have to kill Healster here. Little Healster situation. I also assume that 3 randoms are gonna suck. I wonder if we can just solo beat Healster. I mean, we are pretty good at Healster. If we're really slow, maybe. I'm just thinking like... I really do wonder. Obviously, Healster's our favorite boss. He's our most practiced boss. I mean, I guess Adele technically is our most practiced boss if we really wanted to pull it apart, but I have never fought him melee, I think. Well, that's not true. I had to fight a melee for other runs. Let's try it. We should be good enough. Let's see if we can do this, folks. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure this is going to be what pushes the quest forward, is beating Healster, but I'm not 100%. I also forgot I need to change my volume settings. But glad to have you here, Chris. Glad to have you here. We should be back to a more normal situation now, by the way. Because we are healed. Alright, what are we dealing with? Invader camp. Right there. Merchant. Above. Unintentional. To be honest, I was just trying to Hoarfrost. Oh boy, what do we got? Rot resist, chain attack finishers. Lightning damage negation, barricade, alluring pot. Taking damage boost negation is nice. Yeah, we'll ignore that one flask. Oh, will we? Maybe not. Farm some extra souls. Why not? Why not? To be fair, like, if I was to go into the deep of night right now, this would literally be my build, probably. Grab that. Never have to come back again now. There we go. Come on, bro. Okay, what do we got? I have crystal darts, funny enough, which could short circuit this golem, but who cares? I will grab a key. I think that's the move. Key invader. But it's so good to see you, Chris, and I really appreciate people coming to the, you know, me streaming so infrequently with how sick I was and everything, and, you know, it's not the first time. So, I really do appreciate it. Also, come on. Come on. Come on, game. Don't you rob me. There we go. Oh, you're kidding. Annoying. There we go. We'll drop these. There we go. So this Ever Jail, then the Night Invader, or do we just run straight to the Night Invader, to be honest? Oof. I don't know. I probably should run to the Night Invader. That should immediately get him. Bam. Gotcha. Clean, chat. That is clean. Oh, I should have taken stance breaking. I'm a heavy user. Stance breaking is really important. What do we got? Magic attack power? I mean, I think that actually does work, funny enough. With Horror Frost. Alright, here we go. I, in theory, should be able to get this invader poisoned. We're gonna have to kill this guy. You're kidding me that hit. Wow, bro. That's incredible. So much damage. These guys are immune to status because they're ghosts, chat. And so, like, dude, I hate this cathedral. This is the one, I hate this cathedral so much. All right, that's fine. No! There we go. Oh, get me out of there. No, my runes! Well, that's great. I threw a little bit there. I know. I knew I should have gotten my runes. I knew it. I mean, I straight up knew it. Oh, that's so sad. Well, now nothing matters. Come on. You're kidding. And this stupid guy. Come on, give me my ult already. Got him. I can use this is the thing. I don't know why I'm grabbing this. Let's put that there. All right. All right. Honestly, good circle for how bad I just threw. Avoid that death bird. That is not a level 3 friend. Oh, he's turning. That's the wrong direction. Turning towards me. Don't like to see that. You're kidding. There we go. All right. Well, at least I have a powerful weapon. Do I troll? No. Oh, there's level 4 again. We'll get the last church here. We can +2 from the pumpkin head is the thing. We're just key collecting right now. I think that's the play, is just to get all the keys. Actually, that's the play. I don't think there's time for this. We'll try it though. You know, if it's a noble or an apostle, we have a chance. We need to remember Frost and then swap over to the Raider weapon. Raider was a very lucky invader to get there. Raider, or honestly an Undertaker would have been perfect. Okay. Please don't be a bunch of people. Okay. Alright, that's got to do a whole lot of... Go, give us some iframes. Poise damage. You're kidding. No! Chat, that resets his poise. That straight up resets his poise. You don't want to ever backstab these guys. That is the worst thing that can happen. Why did he take no damage? Why am I in the map? Why am I in the map? There we go. No, 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 no. Come on, go, go. Woo. Okay. I mean, we're lower level than we should be, but... I feel like we're going to be going this way anyway, so, like, grabbing this key is a waste of my time. But, you know, honestly... Honestly, I'm taking that extra damage. Butt slam really paying off. I mean, I'm just like, you know, nothing else matters but Everjails, right? Levels don't matter, nothing matters. This is the Doot Doots, which is rough. Because this is like the longest one to get to. See, anything good? This often drops really good stuff. Probably should pick up that Holy Grease. I'm gonna be straight up honest, but it's fine. Wow. Incredible stuff. Come on, let me out. There we go. All right. So if we're wondering what's going on right here, is again, we are just key collecting. We have gotten this key, I believe. Did we get this key? No, we didn't get this key. We're missing that key. Level 5, stay alive. Not ideal, but you know. With our attack ups and with the Raider weapon, we should be fine. Watch the health. Watch the health. Watch it. Boom. And there. Use the skill for a little. That's incredible. You'll love to see that. You'll love to see that. That's what you'll love to see. You're joking me! I should have healed. I got greedy. I was like, there's no way he's gonna shoot me all the way over here. I thought about it. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Where is it gonna put me though? This won't be too hard to get our money back because these guys just stole it and one Horror Frost Stomp ought to get it back. Right? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, dude. Where are my runes? Where are my runes? Chat, I lost another level. Where are my runes? They were, I can see them. They were, oh, chat, that's so rough. All right, well, I guess we're level 4. We kind of have thrown, chat. We have thrown. Skill FP cost is better than that. Yeah, we have thrown pretty massively, to be honest. Oh boy, that's just not good. That is not a good situation. Nope. I'll get hit from that thing. Not worth it. Alright, well. For the ads, we'll use this. Where? Who is this? Escaping? That's so cool, bro. Bam. There you go. Can you frost gaping? Oh, it immediately frosted. I mean, we have damage. Like, we have damage, funny enough, at level 4 because of our Everjails and Invader. Yeah, man. Need a tail cut pretty bad. Ow. Hey, got the tail. Attack power at full HP, that is better than magic attack power for sure. Love it. You'll love to see it. That's a nice buff. You always got to be cutting that tail, chat. And Frost. I didn't realize he was so weak to Frost. It's kind of strange, to be honest. Why is he so weak to Frost? Hello? Are you gonna come back, maybe? Bro's outside the circle. Like, I can wait. There we are. I mean, I guess I'll just frost you again. You jumped it. There you go. Yeah, I mean, this dude, I mean, this might be the weakest enemy in the game, Defrost. There we are. Holy ground. I'll do that roll. I'm gonna need the HP. Alright, well, this is very bad. We have Super Merchant, but I have no ability to use it. Basically. Heal. Alright, well. Heal. Ooh, another key. You'll love to see it. Best camp. Lemon. Lightning. Boiled crab. Oh, yes and yes. Holy attack power. That's better than a lot of things I have. Skill FP cost. This is always, you always got to check this camp, chat, when you see it. Everything on the camp. Chain attack, finishers, divine fortification, discus of light is really good, and I am a caster. Let's not forget. Not forget. In case he also throws down a poison, that'll be useful to have that resistance. That is something that he does. Skill attack power, spell casting speed. You can't frost him, so I'm not going to care about that. Fire pot, fire pot. Okay. All right, that was pretty good. Very nice. We're moving now. Oh god. Red Wolf can knock you out of the air. You really don't want to be seen by this guy getting under this bird. Oh god. He can absolutely knock me out of the air. See? I was lucky that was the move he did. He still can hit me though, if he really wants to. I guess we're gonna +2 our hammer, our starting hammer. That looks like almost bell-bearing hunter. What is that? Yep, that is bell-bearing. Trying to get them frosted. They are high frost resist, I think. Oh, not you, I guess. Also, oops, I forgot. I have this. Get back. Heal. Alright, that's one. Bam. Pancake. Bam. And then just light attacks. Guess there is none. Okay, that's fine. Rune is strong. Alright, level 7. Nice. Okay. Not really enough money to do what we want. I mean, we could just go get the +2 here. We have 2 keys on us. We could probably do this jail, then go and do the, I think taking the skip is genuinely faster, even when you're all the way at the side like this. Yeah, it really is. Like, it's wild how slow your character moves up that surface. So, my thought is, Pumpkinhead is basically is like worth 40k. Because he gives you like 12 or something, So that's annoying. That is annoying because he's going to take a while. What do you get? Oh, I'm in danger. You don't want to be there. Nice. Oh, no! That miss, bro. Bam. Dude, all these misses are so crucial. I need to unlock. This is an unlocked guy. There we go. It's gonna be close. There's one Everjill we're gonna miss, I think. Cash. We're gonna have to go with 75k. If we can get this Everjill, man, then I think we can clear all of them. In theory. I don't know, the top left is probably not happening, let's be honest. Okay. Let's take a look. Buy. Is there America's Hammer here? There's the Nox Hammer. Not worth. Holy Attack Power. Glint Blades. Charge Attack two-handing is good, but probably we need this, these, probably two-handing as well is better. Let's look. Two-handing is better than chain attack, holy. Taking damage with negation is really good though. All right, we're doing it. We send it. We send it to Pumpkinhead. Because now we need a +2. We didn't have enough. We were so close, by the way. And then we run through the tunnel. We try and do that jail. We get hit. Yep. He's gonna hit his head. Come on. There we go. Okay. Huge. Alright, how do we even do this, man? I don't... How many do we have? We have 2 keys. Well, we're gonna try. It's a little whack, I'm gonna be honest. But we have gradual restoration. And gradual restoration of Flask, in theory, can allow us to fight in the rain for a while if we're smart. See? But we got to be real fast here. This has to be a one-man or a... It's a one-man. Okay. I didn't realize he was frosted already. Okay. Did I get an iframe? Boom. Okay, now I need to immediately heal. Bam. That's gonna cause the belly burst. And then up, and then in. And then, bam, bam. Oh, chat, we're doing it. Huge. Gradual pays off. right, level 8, we take that. Huge, and that was with the rune buff. Unbelievably huge, chat. One more key, and we can do this. And then maybe castle for levels and pray. Pray, 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 pray. It is not trolls, which I don't think it is. I don't see trolls. I could do this tree sentinel after this. TBH. Hope it drops America's hammer or something. Okay. All right, well. Oh, dude. Well, we have a holy hammer, actually. That's rough. We got trapped. And the camera kind of messed us up there. This is good, though. We need runes. So this is honestly... this is a good jail to have. I need to... Bam. Unlock. Don't risk it. I could have gone for an extra hit there, but I'm not risking it. I hate how that has that knockback. You want to run under his head. Boom. Boom. Bam. Come on, this kill is so important. Oh no, he's gonna kill me. This is death. Oh, that was so lucky, chat. He was about to explode. That would have 100% killed me. We were too close. There was nothing we could do. It was kill him or die. Huge. Massive, chat. Can we kill Tree Sentinel in time? I don't think so. Okay, level 10. Maybe. Maybe, chat. Maybe. We really need to hit a normal merchant, actually. Here. We need to hit a normal merchant for a Wendy plus 2ing. Okay. This is doable. Boom. Knockdown? Oof, we missed. Horrible miss. Knockdown. Okay, good. Knew it. Told you. Whew. Okay, and now we run to that merchant. Incants, damage negation at full HP. Attack power, a holy up. Increased when two-handing 15%. Probably this. I don't know, but we can't risk. Is that Lion's Claw on the other thing too? Okay. Where is he? Is he here? Is the big merch here? Yes, he is. Boom, +2. Lightning. Oh, glint blades? Okay, well, we have to buy that. Buy this, buy this. Glint blades over. Chain it. No, I need that. Honestly, am I going to be using the Raider's Great Axe against Hjalster? It's not holy. It's so much more damage, but goodbye. It is wild dropping Raider's Great Axe there. It is such a good weapon, but just holy against Hjalster. Honestly, it might not even be worth it because it's so much more damage. Is what it is, though. All right. Who is this? Looking like Ancient Dragon, bro. Did I pick the right boss? Does Hjalster have Ancient Dragon? Since when? Oh. Okay. Heal. Since when does he also have Ancient Dragon? Like, am I wild for that? Can you frost this guy? Also, come on. Well, apparently you can. Heal. Well, that's annoying. That is very annoying that just happened. Oh! No point of jump attacking here. Be smart. Come on, Dan. We're never gonna... See, this is such an annoying boss for a strength character. Because this, you can't knock this guy down, which is like the whole thing about strength characters. Doesn't this guy have holy resist too? You're kidding. Woo. Come on. Dude, I'm missing everything. Bro, using her skill to be able to give yourself extra stamina is so good. How am I missing everything, bro? Okay, that didn't hit me. What? This is rough, chat. I mean, that definitely hit me. Come on. Dude, stop backing away, bro. This is not going well, chat. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, heal. I'm really glad I got every flask now. Dude. He is bullying me, chat. Okay, that went through his foot. That went, you saw it. That went straight up through his foot. You're kidding. Last heal. No, 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 no. Okay. You can hit his head. Got him. Got a little height there. That was sick. I mean, you gotta admit, this character is sick. To be able to do that, that's so cool. FP consumption might honestly be very important here. Because Golden Order seal. I don't know though, like, oof. We might just spam this and nothing else, right? Let me see. What does Divine Fortification do again? How do I increases holy damage negation? Okay, so not really a use. Discus is so cheap, which is really nice. Can we get over there? No, not worth it. I mean, we got level 12. That's all that matters. I don't know. I'm still questioning if I should have dropped the Raider thing. Also, I'm going to be switching awkwardly if I want to keep my glint blades up. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I don't know about our choices. They might not have been the right ones. But, you know. Hitting the cap and getting the Wendy. The Wendy is more important. Get that. And then boom. And then this, now we don't know. I can't afford the hard tier and this. I mean, we should be doing... How much damage are we doing? Let's see. We have 1 Night Invader plus 6 Everjails, dude. We got 6 done. So that's what? 6 times 5, 35, 42. We got like 45% extra damage. Because it's all multiplicative. Screw it. That's what I'm thinking, is just straight up screw it. Is what it is. Is what it is. Now, do we only spam Discus of Light? That's the real question. Or do we go for like... I mean, he's immune to frost for sure. Do we even try to melee him? I'm thinking maybe I don't. I think I'm maybe gonna just... We'll see. I should have enough, honestly. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. That's a lot of damage, chat. That's a lot of damage. Here he comes. And behind the back. And again. 1, 2, 3. And behind the back, and then okay, we're doing a whole lot of damage here. I might as well just use this. He really loves to open up with this. Oops. My bad. One, 2, 3, and then free hit. You're kidding. Bro, what? That actually hit me? Okay, man. You know, I guess I just don't even know anymore. Poison. Good, we ate those boluses. One, two. This is the best attack, by the way, in this phase because it doesn't make streams under him of poison. That does, though. Little greed. Come on, get out. Oh, that would have been worth it. If I can just trade a hit, bro. I'm just trying to trade a hit. I'm greeting it. I'm straight up greeting it because if I can just get a greed a hit off, I win. Come on. He's dead. Stand still. You're kidding me. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. He's dead. Look at that. I told you. Oh, greed is good, chat. Look, it only half helped me because of like it bugged out or something. An object found within the primordial Night Lord. There it is. At the end there, like we were so perfect in fighting him, and then at the end there we were just like, you know, whatever. Okay, we have Primordial Night Lord's Torn Finger.
This will do. I'm sure.
This will do, I'm sure. Hold on, we have to read this item. Thank you for the GG, Chris. Yeah, that was a bad run that we somehow brought together. What is dismembered finger? Primordial Night Lord's finger? Dude, did we have all of our wendings? Wait, how is that possible? I thought we went down multiple times. Who knows? I think it's because we killed him at the same moment he killed us, so it didn't... It revives you when that happens. Primordial Night Lord's dismembered finger. His torn finger, chat. A little odd. By the way, never forget, we did all that with just Discus of Light. That's it. Discus of Light costs so little FP. It is so good. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to end the quest correctly. I remember hearing people say when you want to end this quest, you need to drop an item in the right place. But the problem is I don't know where that is. This might be a Google angle, chat, because I don't want to have to redo this. I mean, when I dropped it, she said, this will do, I'm sure. I'm trying to, like, get it into his lap. Bro, how do you direct? Oh, I'm losing it. Something like this, maybe? No. I don't know. Chat, anyone know? This is a give me a moment angle. Undertaker. This is a let me make sure I don't do it, mess this up angle. That's what this is. Start a night aspect expedition. Okay, so we were obviously right. Because always when you do, in this game, when you don't know what to do at the end, the answer is always Healster. Acquire the finger, drop the finger, interact with it to start the last section, complete an aspect, so you need to defeat the Night Lord. After defeating, you'll find the finger in your inventory. Before you end the expedition like normal, you need to approach the corpse, discard the member finger from your very near the corpse, the center of the round table area. Make sure you have done things correctly. Look out for the Undertaker's voice line. This will do, I'm sure, which she did say, before interacting with the body. Okay. Here we go. Offer the Night Lord's rune. Let's hope this is right, folks. I don't know. This is looking like the same cutscene. Is it? Is this the same cutscene? I actually don't know. It looks pretty similar, if anything, you know? I find it interesting how, like, many of the quests are, like, just defeat Healster, and then you can, it's the actual finish of the quest, which is, like, it makes sense, I guess. It's like, now this character achieves the ultimate goal, defeating the knight, and that's the end of its story. Alright, we become spectral. Now we're the night goo. Now we're the wall night goo that somebody else shall look upon. That's the lore here. I think this is just the normal cutscene, chat. I'll play it out just in case, and also it is a momentous moment. You know, we were, for those who don't know, whoever watched this one day, if it's ever made into a YouTube video, these were, this playthrough took quite a while to beat her remembrance because we had the Rona. And we were pretty messed up, to say the least, for a while there, so we didn't stream for a while. This is really my first day back. So, you know, it's good to see the ending cutscene again. I haven't seen it in so long. Let's go. What a game. What a DLC. We still have the... Is this a different music? We still have the Scholar Remembrance to do, obviously. Assuming that we just did that right, by the way, and we don't have to redo it. That would be pretty upsetting. But I'm going to be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. All right? Be right back. Oh, you know, it's funny. People say Everjail meta is dead, and then it's like, look at my last game. If you're efficient, you should be able to get every Night Invader plus 6 Everjails at least. You know, if you have if you were in depth 5 and you had a really efficient team, there's no reason you can't do 7 Everjails and 3 invaders all together. If you had like a primo SEAL Team 6, as you know, Skies likes to put it, Ice Skies, you know, I think, you know, a lot of people say an Everjail meta dead. It's like, you're just not efficient. I don't want to say you're bad, because you're not. You're not bad for that. It's just, you're just not playing efficiently enough. There's no reason to drop Everjails with how strong it is, you know? I consistently get at least 30%, you know, at least 5 Everjails done. Well, that would be 25. Wait, 6 is 30, right? I don't know. Anyway, there it is, folks. Another one down. All right, let's see. Now that was quite a run. Look at that. Look at that. Every Everjail except for this one cleared. You'll love to see it. And we had a little bit of a throw too. If we hadn't thrown like the our over here the runes, we lost like 2 levels, so that would have been like an almost max level run. And also we lost a lot of time. If we hadn't thrown over here, we probably could have done this. Like, we could have been even tighter. And it was a beautiful build. In the end, we didn't even use our holy hammer, so that was kind of a waste, but you know, not gonna be mad at it. We picked this golden... Where did we pick this up from? Was this like a chest? I don't know where we got this from, but it was, you know, Discus of Light's all you need against Yalster. Glintblade sorcery, no thanks. Great shields, no thanks. Roar and breath attacks. Mind faith, no thanks. Guarding, no thanks. That's fine, but no thanks. Max HP, grease, rain of arrows on Recluse. I don't think so. All right, let's see. Did we do it right, folks? Big reveal. Ayo! Oh, look. And ladies and gentlemen, we have unlocked the best relic in the game. Objectively. First, we get her outfit, which is like the same outfit. The glass necklace. First, let's show off this outfit, chat. It's just like a different necklace. Garbage. I mean, this one is cool. You're like the bird. Or is this the Artorias companion lady? I forget. And this is cool. I mean, this just looks like your executor, but no, it's your, what's his name? Who knows? I think the darkness is the best one. I mean, you look like Revenant, except if Revenant was like dripped out. You can also tell what character it is. This is actually pretty cool, to be honest. The Dark Souls 1 drip. Kind of dig this. I kind of like the Lord's Blade, to be honest. I'll try that out. And now, let's read it. We got an item here. Look at this. We have a green relic. Relic effect, Undertaker. Activating ultimate art increases attack power. Ultimate art auto charge +3. Successive attacks boost attack power. That is quite impressive. This is the greatest relic in the game because this right here, successive attacks boost attack power, gives you 35% extra damage. Successive attacks, and it lasts like a minute. This buff right here, which you can use on any melee character. Wilder, you can use it on Guardian, bro. Okay, this relic is good on any character that does melee, so not Iron Eye is the only one, basically. This relic is better than having an Evergel with 7 Evergels done. A string threaded through a crystal corroded by night. Inside are the floating wavering signs of night. The power exuded by the necklace is meager but stable. Grasping it gives its owner an uncanny sense of calm. The promise gave her purpose and made it possible to hold on to the necklace. Beautiful. 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 Let's finish it out, folks. Let's read the last piece. A sky of clouds, a few rays of sunlight peek through. My life had been a loathsome affair. Those around me kept their distance as I licked walls and freaked them out generally. I moved from place to place. At times, I was pressed into battle and piled the corpses high. What could be a path to peace had been offered to me, and the sacrifices would be worth it. For me, with little else but bloodshed to call it talent, perhaps I had found my purpose. I have come to believe it is. Now. And there it is. Beautiful. Incredible. Even more incredible is that we have a green relic we can easily... Look at this. Activating ultimate art increases attack power, and we can just swap that for this immediately. No? Am I stupid? Oh, it's because I have that. Boom. Look at that. And I mean, this is an incredible holy build right here. Like this right here, just Night Invader with holy. Yeah, I mean, look at this, dude. This is a premium depth 5 build for her, to be honest. Hoarfrost, Evergale, Night Invader, holy. And this is a premium build for her. Dude, this is like a premium. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really get better than this. TBH. Just a different Night Invader maybe as our second. So what, is there any other that's blue-green here? Wait, hold on, let me look. No, here we go. Blue-green. Here's another, is this just the same one reversed? Am I stupid? Might be stupid, chat. Yeah, this is just the same thing reversed. It's blue, blue, green, right? Blue, green, green, rather. So one of these would be the holy. So the question is, do I have a holy... Sorry. Do I have a green or a yellow Night Invader that is not holy. Let's take a look. So, attack power, Night Invader. It's got to be green or yellow. Holy. Funny enough. Just another flavor of the same thing. There's an Iron Eye one. Holy again. It's funny how so many of my holies are Night Invader. Lightning holy with intelligence up. I don't think this really does anything for me. I don't think having a lightning build. I mean, it gives me a lightning build, I guess, which is good against Fulgor. I guess this is kind of a Fulgor build. But like, why? Starting armament inflicts blood loss. White Shadow's lore. So I could do a blood loss build, or I could do a lightning build. That's kind of sick, I'm gonna be honest with you. Holy up. Items confer holy up. Let's see. Do I think max HP relics are still good, not on Iron Eye? Probably, right? I mean, this is probably the best build here because 1, 2 holy ups, and then this one, it would be max HP. And then frostbite. You could run like this. Make this the holy build. Let's see. Poison build up. Blood loss build up. Poison build up on below max HP. Rot build up on below max HP. Damage negation after evading is kind of bad. But, I mean, this is frostbite afflicted enemy and it's holy up. So, yeah. And then this would be imbue holy. And then there's a holy Night Invader here. So it'd be like this. Increase attack power, attack, boost attack power, ultimate art. And then Holy and Night Invader, Everjail and Hoarfrost. Yeah. Do I have presets for her? I do. Let's get rid of these all. Wait. No, these are Iron Eye presets. What? Wait, it shows all your presets? That's kind of weird. Also, I mean, I guess I'll keep this around. These are my 2 Iron Eye presets, right? Here's my Holy build. Max HP, Holy, +1 skill use, Everjail, so 9, yeah. And then this is my Poison Frost build for Iron Eye. This is my favorite build. Okay. Favorite. Save as preset. Save this name as preset. Oh. Holy Undertaker. Okay. Preset saved. Can I name these? Is it possible? Oh, I can name these. Frost, Poison, Iron Eye. I mean, I might as well just write it out. Iron Eye. And this one was lightning damage. Why did I have a lightning build? Lightning, poison. And there's Everjails here too? What? Okay, this should just be deleted, this one. Just gonna remove that. There we go. And then change name. Holy Iron Eye. Frost Poison Iron Eye. Holy Iron Eye. Holy Undertaker. And then we'll do a Lightning Undertaker. What was that lightning relic I had? Starting armament deals. Lightning. Which one was it? No, it was Lightning Slash, wasn't it? It was Lightning Slash. Skill. It was this one. It was a green Lightning Slash. Okay. So something like this. Why are these? Oh, but this then messes up my whole situation. No. We don't need a lightning build. So we have a holy build and then what? Like a base build that isn't holy? I mean, what's the best build? Just this and then... I don't know. I could just use the holy build against anything. Like a dormant... Here, hold on. Like a dormant power helps discover colossal weapons would be cool. I don't know how you... Like, starting item? No. What is that? Anyone know what dormant power is under? Environment. I don't know. Activating Ultimate Art increases attack power. Contact with allies restores their HP while Ultimate Art is active. Okay, that's garbage. Attack power increased by landing the final blow of a chain attack is never happening. Physical attacks boosted while assist effect from an incantation is active for self. That's too hard to make happen. Improved dex, reduced vig and faith. That one is maybe really good. Improved mind and faith, reduced strength. Executing art readies character skill. So using my ultimate art makes the character skill pop off? I have not seen this one. Okay, this is a fascinating one. Executing art readies character skill. I don't have it. I don't even have a relic with that. That must be a deep relic. This one, the reduced Vig, Faith, and Dex improved is probably like worth. But I don't have any of these relics. So like, I assume, let's see. Oh yeah, that's true. We should look if we unlocked anything new. By finishing the quest. I assume we did. Collector signboard. We have 0 sigils. That's the problem. We have every one of these. We don't have the scholar ones. Oh no, we don't have the scholar ones and we need to do his quest. Oh chat, this is gonna be rough. Can't sort by new. That's bad. That's bad. Did we get all the skins? I guess we did. We maybe spent our money in the wrong direction. I think we didn't think ahead, chat. No, I think we bought all of the relevant ones for her. But maybe beating her quest unlocked a new one. Duchess Guardian. New. I know beating an Everdark does, with her. Who are the Everdarks? Pest or Beast? We we could probably beat Beast. No, this is Everdark. This isn't regular Beast. Can we solo an Everdark Libra with her kit? I mean, he's obviously weak to Holy, right? I feel like we should do some Deep of Night runs with her if we want to beat an Everdark and unlock her thing, and just hope to get carried. Do I have time? I don't think so. What day is today? I mean, it's Monday for me. Oh, chat. Chatty chat. Ugh. Little yawn action. I think we go buck wild with this. I think we Deep of Night it. I think we go depth 5. Getting ultimate art increases attack power. Successive attacks boost power. Is this my Deep of Night build? Am I going to really run this? Defeating enemies near Totem Stella restores HP. I mean, we need sigils so bad. Is the thing. And Deep of Night is the way to get a lot of sigils. Fast. Defeating enemies. I need to grind some Deep of Night to get some sigils before I do the Scholar Remembrance. That's the thing. The enemies near Totem Stella restores HP. Attack power increase for each Night Invader defeated. Oh, we're gonna get one shot by everything. That's the thing. Undertaker has so little health. Frostbite. Attack power up for... Oh. I mean, this is like a goated build for sure. But some of the bosses kind of resist Holy. We could just go for who's fine with Holy. Like Libra. Doggies. Kjalster. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't know. What's the best Night Invader we have? Let me look. Because maybe we do a different build. We could forget Everjails. What is it? Night Invader. Art Charge, no. We have a poison one, but I don't think making her poison, that's not really helpful. Stallion, Sorcery, Fire Grease, Eruption. I don't think that helps really. Lightning Slash, this is for the lightning build. I mean, I guess this is like... Yeah, but I have Hoarfrost Stomp. Against Fulgor, who's an easy boss, if I end up with my holy weapon at the end, I'm going to be in serious trouble. Because he resists holy heavily. I mean, this one, maybe a Fulgor build. Holy damage negation up. We don't really have a good Night Invader for her. I could just make a straight up Fulgor only build. I wonder how much Holy damage negation up does actually. Like what percentage. Let me look it up. Let's take a look. Really? It's a flat 10%? That's not bad, to be honest. I just need to not get one shot is probably the move. And so like what I could do physical damage negation Frost Relic with her. I'm never gonna I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna constantly have things frosted with Hoarfrost Stomp though. It would lower my AR significantly, but I could just be frosting things over and over again. And then if I find a better weapon, So would that be like... Hold on, let's take a look. For a full gore build, I'm saying. As strange as that seems, which is a very strange concept. So that would be like blue, green... And then what is the... It's blue, green, green. So like blue, green, green is this. It's one of these two. And this is not a holy build, so... It'd be like... Hold on. Lightning up? No. I mean, what's our best starting armament does lightning? Let's look at that, actually. Nothing good. Quick step, katanas. Giant flame incants. Funny enough, I can use that, but like... Improved poison damageation when knocked back by damage. Doesn't really help in depth 5 where you're gonna get, you know, floored. This would be it. Don't I have a +1 Iron Eye starting armament does lightning? Am I crazy? Don't I? Am I missing my... Am I missing a relic? Hold on. Everjail, Night Invader, Wraith Calling, Holy. Did I accidentally sell one of my best relics? Chat, I'm missing one of my best relics. I think I accidentally sold one of my best relics. I had an Iron Eye Lightning relic, which is just gone. I think I accidentally somehow sold one of my best relics. That's cool. Anyway, that's fine. Starting armament view lightning. It's this one. Okay, so we would need green, green. Green, green, what? And then a really good Night Invader. I have 3 possible greens. So then blue, yellow, blue or yellow. It'd have to be a Night Invader with blue or yellow then. Oh, I'm an idiot. Look, I have blue and green selected. That explains why I was missing my Iron Eye relic. Okay. Let's start over again then, because I probably have a better relic. That's so funny. Oh, that was a waste of time. Okay, lightning. Now let's look. There it is. This is my goated lightning Iron Eye relic if I ever wanted to make such a build. But I have no reason to. Let's see. Seppuku? Can you seppuku with a hammer? No, right? Irony is it's going to be the same relic. I have a bunch of Raider relics. I mean, this one is nice. Physical up 1 or lightning up 2. Physical up 1 applies to any weapon I use, even if I change weapon is the thing. But it's probably still lightning up 2. And then the mine +2 is nice too. Yeah, it's green, green, and then it's blue or yellow. Okay, so nothing changes. All right, blue or yellow. Night Invader. What's the best one I have? Poison Afflicted. Holy damage negation up. It's literally this. Yeah, blue. Okay. So green, green, blue is the answer. So it's probably this. It's this. And then holy damage negation up. And then Starting armament imbue lightning. This one, yep. So, ultimate art increases attack power, successive attacks, auto charge, lightning damage, mind. I really wish I had just a blank lightning Evergel. I know I don't. I wish I had every imbue and Evergel, obviously. Mind 2. Yeah, I mean, this is it. Real quick, I'm just gonna... Evergel, Night Invader, and... Which doubles do I have? I have a Holy, 2 Holies, Poison. Ooh, I have a Fire. That's good to know. And a Blood Loss, but nothing is like inherently weak to Blood Loss. I don't know. I mean, maybe there's one that's going to be like a boss that's super weak to Blood Loss that I'm not thinking of. Who's weak to Fire? Caligo and Sentient Pest? I could make a Sentient Pest build with her as well. Okay, that's next. We'll make a Sentient Pest build next. Yeah. And an Adele build. Honestly, yeah. Okay, alright, it's coming together. Holy Undertaker, okay. So like this. Because with Iron Eye, you can just do whatever, but with like this, I need to be way more customized. I don't know. Or I could just do the max HP relic, but probably no. Okay, so now we look for... I mean... Lightning up 3. There it is. Less runes and damage negation for flask uses, but like... That only lasts 1 second for the damage negation, and the runes is just like whatever. Worth. Affinity attack power +1 is nice. This is for Fulgor, so magic damage doesn't matter. Defeating enemies builds more of the art gauge. Is pretty good though. Lower attack when below max HP. Reduce strength, we can't do that. Increase max HP. Nothing else. Nothing else. Resistance is down. Improved lightning damage negation. That's the wrong way. Oof. Yeah, this reduces faith and strength automatically. Actually, this is maybe not doable. Because my only reds that I can really use here that are max HPs are, well... Let's look in a different direction. Let's go damage negation. Physical, affinity... Holy. Let's see what we got here. We have physical up 4. Improved magic damage negation. I mean, who cares? Improved physical damage negation +1 though, and physical up +4. That's pretty good. This is physical damage negation +2. Holy up 4. This is affinity damage negation +2 and a physical 3. I mean, I don't know. This or affinity damage negation, because his holy attacks are so powerful. They're so powerful. And then I mean, this is just, it's too good of a relic. All right. Let's look. Reduced damage negation for flask usages. Reduced runes. Poison buildup. Rot buildup. Lower attack. Whenever I have lower attack when below max HP, I want to have a status buildup when below max HP, because that reminds me I need to heal to full every time. Taking damage causes sleep buildup. Nothing near death reduces max HP. Honestly, I think it works out. So this is my Fulgor Augur build. But if we get Everdark Augur, nothing's going to matter, is the thing. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's no reason to make a poison build for Adele. I'm never proccing poison against Adele with my hammer. It's just not happening. But okay, save this preset. Lightning. Undertaker. All right. So now we have lightning, holy. So this covers at least my Fulgur matchup. This covers my Hjalster matchup, and my Libra matchup, and my doggies matchup. Although I might skip doggies with her, I don't know. And then like a fire build. Probably. What are the bosses weak to again? Dreglord is... I mean, we're not going to see him in Depth 5, but he's weak to Holy. These things... I forget the resistances, to be honest. Irrelevant, though. Let's look. These guys weak to Holy. Gaping Jaw... It doesn't matter what he's weak to. He's free. Sentient Pest is fire. Augur is lightning. We have a lightning build. Libra is holy. We have a holy build. We have a lightning build. Yeah, so just getting a fire build and we'll cover all angles. Because we don't need an Adele build. I mean, I guess the Adele build could just be something just for strength. But our holy build should be fine against Adele, right? Think? I mean, what's the alternative here? Like the Balancer Relic, but like then we can't run Everjails too. No, I like this too much. I assume Adele doesn't resist Holy. Let me look. I don't think so. Boss resistance is Nightreign. I have the chart saved. I know this is engaging content, but this is, you know... Let's see. Adele... It take minus 50% against Holy. I was about to say. It's neutral against Holy. So yeah, Holy is good against Adele. Absolutely. Okay, so the Holy build works. That's really good to hear. Okay. Alright. So then we just make a fire build and that covers everything. We should really make a fire Iron Eye build. I mean, I don't know, because if I'm up against Pest with Iron Eye, I still end up using this because I like my Art Charge adds poison, right? Because I can so often still poison. Well, if I'm on moth duty. I mean, I'm frosting that moth. Maybe fire is just better though. Because like... Yeah, but the physical damage negation is so nice. To be honest. The physical damage negation does kind of pop off. I mean, if I get hit by... I mean, it saves me against the Scorpion, not the Moth. But I should be dodging everything from the Moth. It's just, you know... I don't know how I would run an Everjail Relic and then a Night Invader. What would it be? I'm trying to think of the build. It just wouldn't have our charge as poison, but then that... Sorry, chat, I'm thinking. Our charge adds poison is so good, though, for the base game. Controller just disconnected itself. You love to see that. That's not worrying at all. All right. Starting armament, imbue, fire. We have taking attack improves Everjails. Okay, we have a blue Everjail. So I need blue-green. Wow, all of them are always going to be blue-green, it seems. So like this. And then a Night Invader, Everjail. What are my green Night Invaders? Crystal Darts, Fire Grease, Lightning Slash. No, none of those are good. What is my Night Invader? I have a Night Invader Hoarfrost, don't I? Am I stupid? I definitely do. It's a god relic I talk about all the time. What? Hoarfrost. It must be Everjails. Here's a Hoarfrost and a fire up. Yeah, it's Everjails. Oh, that's so lame. If only if only I had this in Night Invader. Oh, that's so, we're so close, chat, but no. I don't think it's worth it to run the fire build then. Because like, what would it be? Yeah, I'd be Everjails. Then I wouldn't have Night Invader on, and that's just not worth it. Let's see, what's the best Night Invader we have? I don't think we have a single good one that's like basic. Eruption and Mine +3, I guess. I mean, Eruption is fire, so that kind of fits. But like, we're trying to do Hoarfrost Stomp, right? Well. Eruption actually isn't bad in this against Scorpion. I'm cooking, hold on. What if we did do this one? It was red, wasn't it? Am I stupid? Yeah, Eruption. Let me look at this. Where'd it go? This one? Yes. What does Eruption do? That is not Eruption. Am I stupid? Why is it being overridden right now? Am I dumb? What is happening here? Do I have to save it as a preset for it to let me use it? No. Why is it being overridden by Prayerful Strike? Does Undertaker's Hammer naturally come with that? Can my hammer not use Eruption? What? Hold on 1 second. I'm very confused right now, chat. Why can't this be used on Undertaker? Bro, what? It just can't be used. Hoarfrost Stomp can be used, but this can't. All right, well, I guess that... I guess that's unusable, all right? Remove. We really thought we had something there. We thought we were cooking. I just don't see a fire build being viable then. That's fine. So we have a lightning build, we have a holy build. Sentient Pest only resists holy 10%, I think. Let me take a double check. Pest. Let's see. If I am Undertaker, I am against the Scorpion. Weak to strike, which is good for my hammer. Resists magic, that's fine. It's only 10% resisting holy. So I can just use the holy build. Yeah. Alright. That's not like a big deal. It also only 10% resists lightning, but I'm not going to use the lightning build. The holy build's better. Right? Because this one has Night Invaders, this and Everjail. This one only has Night Invader. Okay. These are the builds. We'll have to live with this. We don't have a better fire. Is what it is. Was this worth our time? The answer is probably not. Let's recreate these real quick. Successive, so it's green, green, blue. Okay. Green, green, blue. Green, 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 blue, and green, yellow. Unlimited. Let's see. Green, green, blue. So it's green, green, blue, and then this one. Okay, so this one gets deleted. Okay, and this is this right? Excessive, lightning, invader, holy damage negation up. I mean, this is only being used against Fulgor, so yeah. I would skip Augur. Lightning, lightning up, physical up. Yep. And then this is Holy, Night Invader, Everjail, Hoarfrost, Holy up, max HP, max HP, Holy up, Frostbite Afflicted, and Holy up. +3, +2, +4, Holy up, and a fire damage negation. Wow. I don't think anyone uses fire other than... Actually, you know what? This is, funny enough, that fire damage negation is useful against doggies. Funny enough, and we would use this against the doggies. Alright. We've got our builds. Very nice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, which one do we want to start with? I would say the Holy is our most common one. There we go. We're good to Deep of Night now with Undertaker. That is exciting. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we're gonna try. We're gonna probably lose rank, but we're gonna... It doesn't matter. Who cares about our rank? We're just gonna try and Deep of Night with Undertaker and hope we get carried at depth 5. But we need to win against one Everdark is the thing. You know, like we need, let's see. This is not the right place. Collector signboard. We need 3, 6, 9, 12, because there's the Everdark relics from the new characters. We need 28. Because this is 16 right here. Wait, no. No, it's 24. We only need 24. So basically, in order to get all the relics we want to get, we need to win against 2 Everdark bosses in Deep of Night, which is tough. That's tough work, especially being melee and us not being really the most versed melee character, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get it done. I believe in us. Thank you everyone who showed up today. Thank you, Chris, for popping in. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be on at a earlier normal time now that we are no longer sick, as you can hear my voice. And I'll see you all tomorrow. You're all amazing. Peace, 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 and bye-bye.